Season, and I completely enjoy the atmosphere in the playoffs. It's very competitive. You're going against the best teams across the state, and it's honestly an honor.
It's great to just the attitude of wanting to stay in the playoffs and going along 6 weeks, 6 extra games in the season. And our goal all year has been to go to states.
It's a lot different. It's a lot more intense during practice, and we're just all in it together right now, and we're ready to get after it.
Well, they would have their chance because it is playoff time in high school football, and boy, it starts with a bang. The unbeaten Johnson Jaguars taking on the 8-2 New Braunfels Unicorns. Let's go. Opening kickoff, Jags making some noise. Keller Messer, he takes it and runs some more, and runs fast. He's finally going to get taken down deep into New Braunfels Unicorn territory. That would lead to a field goal, 3-0. On the ensuing kickoff, Rattlers get it. We can do better. Our Unicorns, I say, can do better. Tyree Johnson, he finds some room, and he's going to take this one to the house. 7-3 New Braunfels, just like that. Reagan looking to get something going. Cruz Kerwin throwing out in the flat, caught, but it's a fumble. The Unicorns say they recover, and they do. And then they would cash in. Aiden Bauman to Lance Bigley. Nice throw, nice catch, nice touchdown. 14-3 New Braunfels. This one is a dandy, and look at that. New Braunfels pulls off the upset. Johnson's first loss of the season, 51-45 is your final. Wow. Well, Smithson Valley, they have been solid this year. Lately, though, the Madison Mavericks, they're making some noise. So the Mavs, Rangers getting together, round one of the playoffs. Inside the final minute of the first half, Rangers look for the lead, and they will get it. Quarterback Derek Mata throws a beauty right there to T.J. Hunt. Nice grab. That's a touchdown, Smithson Valley. 14-10 at the break. Rangers, early third quarter, Mavericks, Caden Mata trying to make something happen, but it's an interception. Tanner Donovan in position for the pick, eating up the yardage the other way. Then on the very next play, coming right at you, Braden Bathodis. He gets it in the end zone. Took me a while, but I got it. That is a touchdown for the score. And how about this? Smithson Valley, they would get it done in a dandy. 35-25 is your final. Well, the Steel Knights, they come into playoff action unbeaten, taking on a Brandeis team that started out strong, but really has struggled as of late. Early first quarter, Knights on the offensive attack. Connor Vincent with a quick out to Ed Marion Contreras. He's got the first down yardage and then some. Well, the Knights would pay it off a few plays later. T-Shine Singleton doing all the work. Bam! You can't tackle me. At least not until I'm in the end zone. 5 yards for the touchdown, 7-0 Steel. The Brandeis offense and quarterback J.C. Evans, they had a tough time getting going in this one. In fact, he's simply gobbled up by that Knights defense. And then, how about one play to the end zone? Vincent to Contreras, follow the lead block. Beautifully done out there by the wide receiver. Down the sidelines he goes. Hey, ref, I can beat you. I can beat everybody else. That's a touchdown, 75 yards to the house. And Steel, they remain unbeaten. They knock Brandeis out. 42-14 is your final. Well, Reagan and East Central hooking up in the first round. Couple of teams that came into the playoff with some momentum for sure. And we're going to pick up the action late in the first quarter. No score. That is until Lance Lawrence finds Gabriel Foltz. Just like that. That's a touchdown. Rattlers go up 7-0. But the Hornets, they get that ground game going. Caden Bosanko, look at him go. He's rumbling. You can't tackle that guy. Eating up big yardage. That would lead to a field goal, 7-3 at the break. But the Hornets, they would rally in the second. How about that pick? The defense is nicely done. How about this one? Another big upset. East Central getting it done. 14-7 is your final. So we have an unbeaten going down. The Reagan Rattlers go down.
Good stuff.
That's the playoffs, Bill Taylor.
You can't tackle Caden Basanko.
You can't.
I don't care how many people are out there.